Hi everyone, I'm Zach Jankowiak, and in this presentation I'm going to give a brief overview of the Zero Moment of Truth, otherwise known as ZMOT. This concept was first introduced by an ebook from Google written in 2011 by Jim Lisinski. In this, he argues that the traditional three-step marketing mental model is not a sufficient representation of the user's journey. As technology has advanced, the ease of access to information and online communities has grown exponentially, providing users with additional means to research their purchases. The Zero Moment of Truth takes this into account and adds a fourth step to the marketing mental model. In order to put this fourth step into context, we first need to get an idea of the traditional three-step marketing mental model for user behavior when making a purchase. This is shown in three main interactions. Number 1, stimulus, or the main driving force behind influencing a user to go to the store or view purchasing options at online retailers. For example, a music producer seeing an ad on a YouTube video for new studio monitors. Number 2, shelf, also known as the first moment of truth as coined by Procter & Gamble. Moments of truth are when the user's perception of a product is changed through their interaction with the company or their product. This is when the user looks at the product either in-store or digitally on an online storefront such as Amazon. Here, they may speak to a customer representative to get more information, read a pamphlet about the item, or try out the product. Continuing the same example, the studio producer would then look up the Yamaha HS8 studio monitors on Amazon and read the descriptions. And lastly, number 3, experience, known as the second moment of truth. This is characterized by when the user experiences their purchased product, such as setting up and plugging in their new studio monitors into an audio interface to test out how they sound. To address the rapid adoption of mobile devices and the abundance of information available online, the zero moment of truth is an added step that occurs between stimulus and the first moment of truth. The ZMOT is the collection of research a user does to gain an understanding of the product and make better informed purchasing decisions. Using the studio monitors example, the user may be looking up reviews from previous buyers on Amazon for Yamaha HS8s or watching YouTube review videos. Additionally, they may consult social media networks such as Twitter, Facebook, or even Reddit to gain a better understanding of public sentiment towards that product. This process is extremely common now and standard practice for most consumers. In Google's 2011 study of 5,000 shoppers, they found that the average shopper used 10.4 sources of information in influencing their decision to purchase a product. Looking at this graph comparing the ZMOT and the first moment of truth, we can see that customers are using the internet as a resource to take a more active role in their research on a product. Users often use search engines to begin their search, watch media reviewing the product, and read what others have said about the product or actively engage in a discussion about it on social media. So you may be wondering at this point, why does the zero moment of truth matter, and why should I incorporate this into my marketing strategy? Well, the short answer is that it provides a lucrative opportunity for a company to create a competitive advantage. What sets this apart from previous mental models is that the ZMOT takes into consideration that users are actively searching for reviews and information regarding a product now, not just receiving information directly through ads or from the manufacturer. This process can be seen as a conversation between the user and the company, rather than the user viewing a billboard telling them about the product. This provides an opportunity for a firm's marketing department to provide users with essentially a tailored experience leading up to their purchase. Whether a company can do so successfully without appearing overbearing to the user presents a challenge that will ultimately determine if they can generate a lasting competitive advantage. An example of how to achieve this might be through great customer outreach. By connecting to the customers already researching their product at the right time, this conversation during the ZMOT can take place organically and help guide the user in their purchasing decision. For example, companies can have their team actively respond to questions on their Amazon or online retailer product page. Additionally, they can remain involved and provide information within the comments on review videos on YouTube or on social media such as Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. As a whole, this level of involvement from a firm through the user's journey will will have the net effect of increasing conversions through things such as increased user buy-in to a family of products and greater brand trust and loyalty. All right, that's all I have for this presentation. Thank you for watching.